Watch and burn.
Hey everybody, so tonight I want to talk about Rob Zombie's album, what is it again? The Ravenous Rat Regeneration Vendor? The Ravenous Rat Regeneration Vendor. Yes. And this is like one of Zombie's newer releases, and these records always kind of throw me. Because other than Teenage Nosferatu, Rock and Roll in a Black Hole, Pretty Filthy Creatures, Lucifer Rising, and Trade in Your Guns, I felt that the rest of the songs, they just didn't get off the ground. Like, they wanted to, and they started to, and takeoff was apparent, and then they're like, fuck it, we're just going to stay here. Because they're just... I can't qualify them or classify them, as filler, because Rob Zombie and company, they're too strong songwriting-wise to sort of write filler, but they're just too mid-paced. It's like, those songs, the rest of this album, other than the ones I named, they're the Rob Zombie tracks that I just don't love. They don't have the same energy. Like, I mean, with like Rock and Roll in a Black Hole, when that chorus kicks in, it's just so reminiscent of like Living Dead Girl or, Scum of the Earth. And I want that more, but then the other songs on here sort of drag the record down, which I know was by design, because Zombie would not write a song that would detract from somebody's ability to love the record. So the switching up of the tempos and everything, I know it's intentional, but it just doesn't work for me. I want Zombie stuff to all be like Scum of the Earth. And that's when I feel like that's when he's at his best. And these songs, again, Teenage Nosferatu, Rock and Roll, Pretty Filthy Creatures, Lucifer Rising, and Trade in Your Guns, have that patented sense of Rob Zombie's stomp. Like, it's like, once he gets on a march, him and his horror pals are gonna fucking steamroll over everything. And I just don't feel that from the rest of the songs on this record. They're just too mid-paced, again. I'm gonna use the term mid-paced. The songs that I named, amazing, energized, exciting, sort of ever forward, fucking Godspeed. The songs I don't love, they're there, in my opinion, to support the songs that I do love. And the wind is picking up, so there is a storm approaching, so I'm kind of fighting things here. But yeah, look, I'm gonna stop. So thank you so much for hanging out with me kept this one short for 2.5 minutes while I discussed Rob Zombie's Venomous Rat Regeneration Vendor. Jesus fucking Christ, Zombie. And that other one, that Acid Warlock Pez Dispenser thing. What is it with him and these nonsense titles? I don't know. But look, thank you so much for hanging out with me while I discussed the Venomous Rat Regeneration Vendor. Ha, I got it right. Like always, if you like this review, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. But please, most importantly, don't forget that the world is actually a better place because you are in it. I'm gonna go before I get swept up in the storm. Have a good night.